Welcome back, everybody. If you're asking what the hell is this, that's my cat's paw. Also, my dress may turn a little bit see-through. I think it's kind of a cool effect. But obviously not something that's supposed to happen. And by see-through, I mean that the black merges in with the background behind me. So I get actual scene of the game reflected on my black bits of my shirt.
You! Stop!
Yeah, see? It even changes color. It's kind of cool. Can I investigate here before I... No, I think I'm supposed to just chase it. Stop! Dude, stop!
Bradley, did you see which way he went?
Who? I didn't see anyone.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
I just heard some noise. Are you all right?
A man was hiding on the upper level. He ran when he saw me. He can't be far.
Oh my! Well, if he didn't
I'll
see
cover
anything... What? Why am I able to do this? But if the policeman didn't see anything...
This door was closed earlier.
Then... it could be somewhere around here, right? And this door was closed earlier.
They look like Celtic runes. Charles must have brought them back
Do you really
from one
think
of his
that your
foreign
fugitive
trips.
came in here? I don't see any way out.
God, this looks so weird to have a cat paw over here. And say, hey, it's disembodied cat paw. Oh, he slid that door open. Well, let me just collect everything else
came
first.
from a log.
And let me check my sound settings. Yeah, they're fine. Darkwater Island. We sailed north all morning. Captain Hamilton is confident. He says that we'll beat the Orpheus this season. May God be merciful. I preferred it when whales disappeared without trace. With these carcasses, we can no longer ignore their sad fate. What is eating these huge beasts? I told Hamilton that it is bad omen. He doesn't care. We dropped anchor near a village. The inhabitants say that the waters are red with the blood of these sacred beasts, and to follow them is to defy the gods. I told them that I only feared God Almighty, but in the loneliness of the hold, I'm scared. We have sighted a huge whale in the distance. Its size seems to be beyond anything known to man. It sends out an infernal song. Hamilton wants it. We caught it! It's the most grotesque whale I've ever laid eyes upon. It will go into memory as the biggest catch ever. Men have died, but we have gained glory. This day will be celebrated for years to come. We have beaten the Orpheus, returned with empty holds. Scylla and Hamilton are only memories. Scylla and Hamilton are only memories? What does the last line mean? Didn't Scylla return okay? Oh, cool! Thanks, amnesia-like mechanic. Could I, like, switch off my lamp? That would be awesome.
This Dr. Fuller, was he Sarah Hawkins' therapist?
I understand your worries, but I assure you that Sarah is in good hands here at the Riverside Institute. It goes without saying that her state requires very specific care and a high level of attention. Her full potential will only be able to express itself if she is placed in a secure environment and surrounded by qualified staff. The decision is yours, of course, but I seem to understand that you're running out of time. Your friend, Thomas Fuller. Do I have a cat head in the shot? Good. No. That is the cat tail. And like, this is where its head comes out to. And I have a foot again. Suppose we're not interested in that.
It looks like an old seaway map.
Somebody has added the coordinates to this old seaway map.
Looks like the navigational paths described in the log.
Should we travel? Okay, let me just lamp myself up again.
Why are these letters here, and not with Sarah Hawkins' belongings?
I have no idea. Somebody wanted them.
Clearly, Charles Hawkins knew Captain Fitzroy very well.
Posing with a third man? They seem close. That man looks like Hitman, but in 1920s.
I wonder who the man with the glasses is in the photograph.
Hitman?
Probably as if the bookcase has been moved several times.
Hitman.
The Scylla. It's the boat that was stranded at the entrance to the harbor. It looks like a freehand map of dark water. Certain areas have been highlighted. I wonder why.
Freehand map. It looks like a bad child's drawing.
This panel is movable.
Then move it.
Cogwheels. They must be linked to an opening mechanism. Probably a secret passage. I must find a way to activate the opening mechanism.
By the time we're gonna activate the mechanism, the person will be long gone. Mostly because they knew how to activate the mechanism and we don't.
This, I should be able to force the gears.
Oh! Ooh! Ooh! Oh, yes!
Well done, Pierce.
I think that was all in here. So you know what? Before taking the passage, I think the smart thing would be to go back up and check that room that opened. I mean, we already have some time, right? Okay, that is not our way up. I distinctly remember there being a way up, though. That is the way that we came from, which means that the way up is over there. It's because that dude just like... Do not make those sounds, game. That is very much not nice. Very mean, if I must say so. Creepy child's room. Leave it alone. I just want to see if there's anything that I can inspect in here, because seriously, we have absolutely no interest in this room. None whatsoever. Alrighty then. And at the very least, I hope we took our own portrait. Probably didn't. Now I can't jump downstairs because it's no longer a rush situation, but it was working so well as a shortcut. How do I want that lamp off, if anything. And it's like, no, the lamp stays on. And you know, if the lamp stays on, then... Let me refill it again. Ooh! It's a tunnel! Amnesia, here I come! Inside the Hawkins mansion, the scene of the fire revealed its secrets. Pierce and Officer Bradley, now on the trail of a survivor, had undertaken to search the place looking for proof. When a hooded man leaped into Sarah Hawkins' workshop to steal a painting, detective and police officers set off after him. Sure that he wasn't just like sitting there and painting, because otherwise she painted the perfect portrait of me, which is really creepy. By following him to the office of Charles Hawkins, they discovered a secret passage. Pierce and Bradley entered a tunnel under the mansion.
Secret passage, under the manor. It's like a detective novel. That guy must have already gotten far.
Yeah, and he had a direct means of entry to the crime scene. We must find him.
Oh my god, you have furniture in here.
Seats.
That is so cool.
Look. Someone's been here recently.
First... Probably, yeah, I earned some skill points. We need one more, and we level it up, I think. I mean, look how close that is. No, I wanna validate. I wanna go to psychology and investigation. Everything else can go screw itself. That's this playthrough! I may try and brute force everything in my next one.
Did Charles Hawkins use this place? Who were the others?
How do we know that they were cultists? Like, our mind's eye is just like, yep, they were wearing medieval monk hoods.
What is this mask supposed to represent?
According to our mind, nothing.
Whatever Charles Hawkins hid here, he didn't want it in his house.
So could we, like, open the chest and take it? Would that be a cool thing to do? I think that would be a pretty cool thing to do. Any, like, secret things?
This piece of cloth is unmistakably from a dress. Sarah Hawkins. Was she hiding from someone?
Or was she spying on her husband? That's the question. Ah!
Whoever was sitting here could have seen Sarah Hawkins. Could this be related to her death?
Cool! Well, she was observing her husband doing occultist stuff. I am so glad that I put my light thing away.
This padlock is too complicated for me.
Oh god. I am too stupid for a padlock. Officer, I need help. I'm too stupid for a padlock.
Of course.
There's
This is like the scene from my dream.
Given the size of this cave, there's gotta be other entrances.
The passage continues further down. Might as well start with that.
I ain't gonna squeeze in there. I'll find another way. If possible, I prefer not to ruin my uniform.
Oh, don't leave me alone.
Fine. Go look for another entrance. I'll try my luck down below.
Also, what do you mean squeeze? It's a perfectly good staircase. I think I know what you mean by squeeze now. I have no idea how my light actually controls. Because this is about the point where it would be nice to take out a light. You really didn't know that you were supposed to squeeze through here, Mr. Officer, from all the way over there. You were just like, it's a wet puddle, I don't want to go there. And I think we blocked our own way through. Isn't a happy sign?
Some kind of dream catcher. If I touch it, it'll turn to dust.
Ho 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 ho! That is a statue and a half, if you ask me.
Sad way to go. Sad way to go. An old diary.
Diary of Pastor's Wife, Volume 2! There's a Volume 1, apparently. In this volume, there is a mention of beliefs of the lost tribe. They worshipped an entity that spoke to them in their sleep. The whole tribe seemingly disappeared in a mass sacrifice to the glory of their entity.
Sad way to go.
Oh yeah, he got crushed by a rock. It is a sad way to
These
go.
paintings must be several centuries old.
Oof. That is just so pretty. Can I compliment whoever built the statue of the Cthulhu over there? Might not even be Cthulhu, but still, statue. Ooh, lots of cluesies here. Map of Darkwater, photographs of dockings. Yeah, we already have examined everything up close. Also, did we somehow... No, we did not. Then why didn't you take the picture as a clue? Oh, you took it as an occult? A tribe of men worshippers of the sea and its benefits landed on the shores of an island surrounded by dark waters. They were discovered by the creature some call Devourer of Whales. For years the creature hunted them down in their dreams until the weakened minds surrendered. Following the creature's orders, they sunk into the dark waters surrounding the island and never came back. If the creature is not yet anchored in our dimension, an expulsion ritual might work. As long as the person performing it makes sure that he integrates the Elder Sign among the glyphs that make up the ceremonial circle. Be careful though, because the works that describe the creation of such circles are not of proven reliability. They're not very reliable, but that's okay. We do know we're the Hawking's Mansion, we were there. So... they like not worship Cthulhu, but dedicated their lives to not let him invade their realm or something? Because that is a mighty fine thing to do with your life. I would definitely recommend it. Outside of the fact that you may go mad and die, but still. Woo! Way! I'm through the door! I'm through the door. Can I unlock it from here? No shit, it's locked. I suppose we can't unlock it from here. It's just like, but what do I do? It is locked. It's like, yes, you already knew this. Can't you lockpick?
Time has weakened these structures.
I mean, I couldn't lockpick, but I'm not the one crawling through creepy caves and being a detective now, am I? I think lockpicking as a skill is a must if you're gonna crawl through creepy, well, places and be a detective. Kinda seems like it would go well with the job. Be able to lockpick, that is.
I don't have time to search them all.
So I'm not gonna look into the contents of a single one. Why are their lights green? It always bothers me.
Looks like animal oil, but certainly not whale.
Animal what? Animal fat? What kind of animal fat glows green? Liquid animals? Smashed fireflies? Why is your lights blue? Why is nobody complaining that the lights are blue? Why am I the only one noticing that the lights are blue? I would be quite worried that some poison is burning and polluting my mind.
What's going on here?
Piers!
Keep your voice down. We're not alone.
Good God. What have you got me into?
I don't know. Why did you come with me?
We'll see. I'll go on. Try to go down on your side.
Yeah, there's a passage. I'll meet you at the bottom.
So was it a thief or was it a cultist? Okay, I might not want to stand up Considering that there's people down there, I'm pretty sure that they would notice. I'm just gonna crawl my way around like a common slug. Oh, whatever that is not a happy sight. That is a sight of somebody's head turning 360 degrees and them lifting out of there and stuff. That is not a happy sight. Nice cave you got here, though. Hope you're fine with me complimenting on your cave. Oh my god, that's me!
A mass grave.
Why is it me? What did I do? Am I supposed to get buried down there? Yeah, that is a lot of cultist bodies.
An engraved whalebone. A strange creature has been carved into it. Probably a figure of worship.
Ugh. Also, that's either me or the dude from Vampire, because for some reason we look highly alike. It's the same voice actor, and they made them look so alike. Oh no! Oh no.